It's free, so I'm gonna read it. They have found a body. We don't know whose body. I love a good twist that comes from left field, you know? Hey friends, welcome back to my corner of the internet where we talk all things thrillers, mysteries, and suspense. Today we are doing a reading vlog. It's gonna be a couple of days in my life, but I'm getting ready right now, got the makeup on, because there is a book event here happening in Houston, and it's gonna be so girly and cute, and so I'm so excited. They're gonna be doing like book swaps, book exchange, you know, that type of thing, and then there's gonna be a whole lot of bookish items there for sale, and I'm so excited. It looks like it's gonna be so cute. So I'll insert, if you live in the Houston area and you want to join their book club, I'll leave their information down below. But yes, I'm so excited. We wanted to be one of the first 40 people to get there because they're giving out free goodies, but people started lining up at like 8 a.m. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we're gonna head out to the event. All right, Navia, what are we doing? We're going to, what is this, a book fair?
Right, exactly.
Okay, so they're gonna have a book swap. So this is the first book that I am going to give away because
She's
don't
cheap.
like
she
it.
only brought one.
You know what I brought two. And then this is the second book. Y'all know I did not like this book, so I might as well give it away. Somebody else might enjoy it.
Watch your stuff. You're gonna break your leg.
I toss and turn like it's just in my mind.
That's right now.
I look for peace, but see, I don't attain. What I need for keep.
There's toppers for your flowers. I put those on your flowers.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. I just want to remind everyone to please be respectful of.
They're so cute.
Well, just as I thought. Trash. No. Okay, y'all. We're now sitting at Frenchie's. We were literally there for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 30. It took so long to get to
You're right.
line.
30 minutes. Didn't buy anything. I dropped off the 2 books. It was so hot. It's not even the heat. It was so packed. They needed to be in a different venue. But I think we're gonna go back. I want to go back. There's some totes that I want, some t-shirts, book shirts for $20, acrylic bookmarks for like $5, y'all.
They're gonna be gone by the time we go back.
Probably, but I want it. I did take a cute picture, thanks to Nivea, but now we're eating Frenchies. If you live in Houston, Fifth Ward Frenchies is the best. So,
Don't give away the secret. I'm a gatekeeper over here.
okay, y'all. So
Airport, go to that one.
exactly. Well, I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. I don't even think I told you what book I'm reading right now, but we'll do all that when we get home. But that was not it. I'm a little upset. I'm actually upset. So yeah. Hey friends. Okay, so it's been like 2 days since I was at that little book market thing, and yeah, you already know that was just a hot mess. So it is 5:35. Just got home from doing some real estate stuff, and I wanted to show you guys some of the books that I've acquired over the last few weeks. We're gonna start off with our book of the month choices. So I did get, of course, I got The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I haven't read this one yet. I haven't read a physical copy of a Frida McFadden book in a very long time. I've been listening to these on audio, but I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and do this. So I might do it in tandem with the audiobook. So I got this book. Then, of course, October's picks were legit, okay? The next one is The Last One at the Wedding by Jason Rekulak by Jason R. So I got this book. The cover is beautiful, y'all. I'm excited to read this one. Is he the author of that book, The Hidden Pictures? Hidden Figure? No, not Hidden Figures. He's the author of that book, I think. I'm pretty sure. So these are the 2 books that I got from Book of the Month for October. And then I got, well, this one's, I guess, not in my own home library, but I got this one from the library. What Happened to the Bennetts by Lisa Scottoline. Is it Scottoline? Scottoline. So I was going to buy this book, but I can't remember what stopped me. But when I saw it at the library, I went to the library to look for Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, and they didn't have it at my library, but I thought they did. I don't know. I guess I don't understand the library system, but so I saw this one. They had a ton of books, but I was like, let me pick this one up. So this one's not due back until November 5th, and it is currently October 28th. So If I don't get to it by November 5th, which I probably won't, I'll just, put another hold on it again. And then these 3 books. Did I get these 3 books from Dollar Tree? No. So these next 2 books are from Dollar Tree. It's called The Other Guest by Helen Cooper. And this sounded good. It seems like it's gonna be a quick popcorn thriller, a luxury Italian resort with a dark side, a cast of suspicious, secretive characters, an eerie and atmospheric mystery that kept me guessing from start to finish. And that was blurbed by Ali Reynolds, the author of Shiver. So this one's cute. Seems like it's gonna be a quick, fun read. And then the next book I got from Dollar Tree was Nine Perfect Strangers by Leanne Moriarty. Moriarty? By Miss Leanne over here. And I have read one book by her, and it was What Alice Forgot. I think she writes books kind of like Sally Hepworth. They're not necessarily thrillers, but they're like kind of suspenseful. Correct me if I'm wrong, but What Alice Forgot was not very thrilling. It was more so like a mysterious contemporary fiction type of book. So I know this is a show on Hulu, so I was like, let me read this. It's $1.25. If I hate it, oh well. If I love it, great. So I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna watch the TV show because the cast on this show, I think it's Regina Hall, Nicole Kidman, if I'm not mistaken. Like it's a huge cast. So I'm excited for this one. And then this next book is from Half Price Books, and it is The Last Invitation by Darby Kane. And I have not read a book by Darby Kane yet, but I think when I was watching one of Haley Hughes' videos, she read a book, The Perfect Wife or something. I don't remember, but I feel like she liked it. So I am excited to give this author a try. This book sounds very good. I think this has to do with a cult as well. And y'all, I love a good cult thriller. So it says getting in is by invite only, getting out is impossible. So it's The Last Invitation, and I'm excited for this one. So I got this one from Half Price Books. Nothing from Barnes in the last few weeks. I think the last book I bought at Barnes was Kill for Me, Kill for You. Was it? No, I feel like I bought another book from Barnes. Is the camera crooked or is it me? I don't know. But yeah, those are some of the books that I have gotten over the last few weeks. I'm excited to get into these. But right now, I am currently reading I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. So I got a lot of books going on. So I started I Know Who You Are. I'll put it up here because the book is in my room. Then I am listening to The Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. Y'all, if you've watched 2 vlogs ago, I started that book, put it down, didn't pick it back up. Then I picked it back up last week, but I didn't pick it up physically. I started listening to it on audio. So I don't know. I think I'm going to finish it out on audio. I have about like 3 hours left. But yeah, that is all the book stuff that I've gotten over the last few weeks. I didn't get anything at the book market. Very unfortunate. But I did drop off The Soulmate and Such a Quiet Place because I no longer wanted those books. Because when you get all these new books, you have to get rid of the old stuff that you either don't want or that you didn't like. So I'm going to unhaul a few more books probably in this video. I have about 2 or 3 more books that I need to unhaul so I can fit all of these on my bookshelf because y'all know I don't have a very big bookshelf. Well, I could probably use the one in the office, but anyways, I need to get rid of some of these books and I will be dropping them off in little free libraries and then seeing what I can find. I also stopped at Goodwill today because I see all of y'all going to Goodwill and I'm like, there was not one book in there that looks interesting. And I'm just like, hey, how are y'all finding all of these good books? But anyways, I also stopped at Murder by the Book today. If you're new here, Murder by the Book is a like murder mystery bookstore in Houston, Texas. So I went there today. I didn't buy anything because I honestly didn't need anything. Well, I didn't buy any books, but I did buy a bag. It says the future is indie, shop indie bookstores. So this was $7 and it was so cute. So that's all I got today. Well, no, literally, this is all I got today. All these other ones have been over the last few weeks. But yeah, I'm going to finish reading some of my book today, and I will update you guys when I am doing something bookish. How are you guys? How is life? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? You know, I've been good, but I've been stressed at the same time. So life is lifing, but I thank God I'm still here. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat, so I'm too blessed to be stressed. I feel southern. I feel so southern saying that. But yeah, okay, y'all, I will sit here and just ramble for the next 20 minutes, and we don't have time for that. So I will see you guys when I'm doing something bookish. Hey, friends, it's been a minute since you've seen me. Well, it's been like 2 seconds. But for me, I haven't picked up the camera in like a week or two. It's just, oh, living in America during election season is very taxing and stressful. But the results came in 2 days ago, and I'm personally disappointed. If your candidate won and you're excited about it, that's great. More power to you. Um, it is what it is. We move on and we try to be good human beings, but we're not here to get political or talk about none of that. So I started doing open houses every weekend for work now, so I'm not used to that. I hadn't done that. I've been a realtor for 4 years, and my first year I did open houses all the time, and now I'm like, I don't really like them. But yeah, so I'm just adjusting to that new schedule for work, and yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. But you're not here for that. We're here for the book. So this is what I am currently reading. This is the last book of hers that I need to read before her new one, Beautiful Ugly, comes out in January. I pre-ordered it. I'm ready. Oh, I'm so excited for that book. But this is the last one. Now, when I met Alice Feeney 2 years ago now, I feel like, yeah, when she came here, she was like, this book didn't do so well in the States. She got a lot of hate and comments about this book because I think there is an animal that's going to be harmed in this book. It's not a dog. She has dogs and she loves her dogs and she'll never do that. But there is an animal I think that's going to get harmed in this book. This is, trigger warnings. I guess there's no trigger warnings in the book, but yeah. So this book did not do very well in the States because of that, but I'm excited to read it. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm on page 107, chapter 26, and I'm excited. I'm loving it so far. With Alice Feeney, it's going to be some kind of twist, some crazy twist. So I just know I try to figure things out, but I just know just go with the flow, Kayla. Just enjoy the ride and see if you made your guess correctly or not. But for the most part, I don't guess them at all. This book is about Amy Sinclair, and she's an actress, and one day she comes home and her husband is missing, and she is the police's main suspect. And she's like, well, I just came home, checked my bank accounts, money's gone. So I didn't do anything to him, but we don't know. Amy has a dark past and some secrets that we are uncovering, so we don't know if Amy did something to her husband or if her husband is just trying to get one over on her. So that is the main mystery in this book, and I am so excited. Not halfway through, but 100 pages in. You always know by page 100. I know a lot of people say 50 to 100, but 50 really isn't enough. I feel like 100 pages, you should really know if you're going to continue reading a book or not. And I'm definitely going to continue reading this and see where this one falls in my Alice Feeney ranking books. So this is what I'm reading for the day.
I'm starting to feel away. No, we were no strings attached. Maybe we could take that back, make it what it isn't. I wanna be with you. We just get along so well. Want you, baby, to myself. We get together, but we pass it up. I think I want forever. Maybe we found some luck. Maybe we found some love. Maybe it's all us. But am I crazy for trying? Am I crazy for you? Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy for.
Okay, you guys, so I've been thinking, well, let me show you this first. So you already know this is my bookshelf attached to my day bed. I have a queen size day bed. I didn't want the traditional, long bed sticking out because my room is fairly small. But I was thinking I have this and it's filling up very quickly. And I love to buy books and I love to read books, but I'm not reading them at a fast enough rate. And you don't just read them to give them all away. We give away the mediocre ones, right? So anyways, I was thinking maybe I can get like a little bookshelf right here, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Do I just need to stop buying the books or do I need to put like a bookshelf right here? Like something that doesn't come out past here. I don't know. But anyways, let me show you which books I'm thinking about getting rid of. So you already know this is my nonfiction section that it is what it is. I'll get to them eventually, but I'm just not really looking forward to reading them. Then obviously my little medicine cabinet. But for right here, I think I'm good with all of these. Actually, no, this one gotta go. So this one's gonna go out of this list. Then over here, I don't have anything. I look at this one all the time, and I think I started it on audio, and I did not like the audio. So I need to read this one, but I don't know. There's nothing in this list that I want to get rid of. You know, yeah. Out of here, this one, yep, this one gotta go. So Flicker in the Dark is going from here. I haven't read any of these, really. I have not read a single one. Oh, yeah, I've read this one. This one can stay. Yeah, this one can stay. I've tried many, many times to get into this book, and I just cannot. And I don't want to force myself, but I don't know. And I at least need to read it, I feel like, or try one more time before I get rid of this book. So I'm good with everything on here. I actually love a lot of these books. Like, love this book. Love this, love this, love this. Haven't read this one yet. The lady at Barnes & Noble made me buy this one because she said it was everybody's favorite. So nothing from there. Oh, yeah, this got to go. Immediately, this one's going. Okay. And it is If He Had Been With Me. I'm not mad about this one because it was only $8. But, yeah, this is a book that I was reading in my last vlog. Okay, so we're good. Honestly, I might get rid of this one. I really thought I wanted it, Murder in the Family by Cara Hunter, but it's a mixed media book, and I don't know. I might read it. I have not read I've read this one. What else? No, I haven't read anything in this shelf, so we're good. I like this Stacey Willingham. This one, no. This one, yes. Oh, yep. Only Survivors. That has to go. But look. Beautiful. Beautiful. But no. I've read this one, but I haven't read either of those. Okay. These are my newest ones. Haven't read these. Read this one. We're good. And then these are, I haven't read any of these. Well, could I get rid of Kill for Me, Kill for You? Nah, I'm gonna keep it because it was still a good book. If it's like 3.5 and above, then I'm keeping it. Really 4. Yeah, so we are good for the most part. Yeah, so we're good. Lots and lots and lots of books. Nothing like you guys. But I still do have a shelf in the study. Like, it's a legit bookshelf, but it's really like my mom's background for her meetings and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know if they want to see all the dangerous things in the background. So I don't know. I don't really need or want to buy a bookshelf because then I don't need to be buying all those books, but I do love buying books. And I get a book literally every month from Book of the Month, except for November. Let me know down below if any of y'all thriller lovers got a book for November because there was nothing for us. There was 2 fantasies, 1 memoir, I think 1 romance, and I can't remember the other one. I don't think there was any thrillers or even horror on November's pick, so I just kindly skipped it. So yeah, those are the 4. Was it 4 books that I just picked? So I'm gonna drop these off at a little free library. So I don't know if I'll do that today because honestly, I'm just trying to relax today. I'm not trying to do too much, but yeah, let's see. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but they will be getting dropped off. I'm not really trying to sell my books on Pango. I paid for it. It's like a car. Once you buy a book, and as soon as you take it out the the bookstore, like the value goes down. So I'd rather just put it in a free little library, unless it's like some special edition book. And if it's a special edition, then I'm just gonna keep it. So yeah, see you guys whenever I pick up the camera again. So these are the 4 books that I'm going to be dropping off in a little free library. I think someone will be very happy to get these. I mean, they're not terrible, I guess, the general consensus. They're not terrible, but I don't want them on my shelves anymore. Definitely didn't really care for this one. Yeah, these are all on the same level. Maybe this one even more. But I was not the target audience. I was not the target audience for this book, so I can't even hate it that much. But y'all, I got some cute little planners. This is a gratitude journal and a daily planner. I don't know when I'm gonna open it. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. And since we're just already on my bed, these are my current go-to: Aveeno tone and texture, and then this. Oh, I love this. Love this stuff. But yeah, so these are the 4 books. I think someone will be very happy to get these. So I will drop these off hopefully tomorrow or whenever, but I'll take y'all along when I do that. And also, are we liking the nails? Hold on. Are we liking the nails? Okay. Hey friends, it's the next day and I don't know why my makeup was looking like clown makeup today. I had open houses that I had to do, so it is Saturday and it's 4:04 p.m. I am on page 170 of I Know Who You Are. Y'all, I'm really enjoying this book. I don't know. I feel like I know where it's going, but I don't know. I could or could be wrong. I could be right or I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it's not obvious, but you know, if you read enough thriller books, you kind of, when different characters are introduced, you're kind of like, who are they? And why are they in this story? You know, so I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm in the parts where, see, I don't know what to tell y'all, because I don't know what to tell y'all about this book, but it's getting to the nitty gritty of this book. Like, they have found a body. We don't know whose body, but they found a body in our main character's home, or that's what I think is happening. I don't know if it's for sure, but I think they found a body in the home of the main character, but I'm not sure. So that's where I'm at right now. I think I might be able to finish this today or tomorrow, but I just started a new audiobook. I'm listening to, I don't know what I told y'all yesterday if I was listening to one, but I'm listening to Third Party. I'll insert it here because I don't remember the author's name, but it doesn't have many reviews. It has like 3,000 reviews on Goodreads. So I've been reading a lot of I've been listening to a lot of lesser known thriller books just based off of Goodreads. So I'm excited to do another video on like underrated books that thriller books you've probably never heard of, that type of thing. So I'm excited about that. Everand has made some changes to their plans, and I'm not that happy about it. Like, it's giving Audible now. And Everand was never like Audible. So it's not as bad as Audible, because Audible you get 1 credit, I'm pretty sure, a month, depending on your plan. But now this new plan on Everand, I think you're going to be getting 2 to 3 credits, when before I was just listening to however many audiobooks I wanted for $12.99. So I don't know. I followed their Instagram page, so they've made a change. I don't know when it's going to go into effect. I don't think it's as bad as Audible, but it's almost bad as Audible. So we shall see. But yeah, you guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna read for probably the next hour, and then I'm probably gonna edit some videos for all my pages, because I have been neglecting my like real estate channel. Y'all, I haven't posted in like 3 months, and that's because I've been over here posting. Like, I don't know. I have more fun talking about books. I have fun talking about real estate too, but that's what I do every day. I don't know. It was fun and exciting in the beginning, so I might switch it up a little bit, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I love my real estate channel though. Like, I love the people, like my subscribers over there. I love them, but it's just been so much fun over here talking about books, because I genuinely love reading and talking about books. And some days at the end of my work day, I'm like, I don't want to vlog this. I don't want to edit this. I don't want to deal with real estate, but I always want to deal with books. So, yeah, I'm about to start rambling now. So I'm going to read, watch some YouTube, and it's gonna get dark in the next hour. Ugh, I strongly dislike daylight savings time. I hate when it's dark at 4 p.m. Well, it's not dark yet. I hate when it's dark at 5:30, and I'm like, I'm tired, and it's only 5:30. But anyways, let me read my book. Hopefully I can finish it today, because I don't have anything else. Well, I always have stuff to do, but there's stuff that I don't want to do. So I'm going to really just take my time and read this today. So I will come back when I have something to talk about. a couple of days, so I have not finished I Know Who You Are yet, but I'm literally like 20 pages out, so I'm waiting for that last big twist. I haven't been able to finish this book because life's just been lifing, and when I go to sleep, when I lay my head down, I have just been sleeping instead of reading. So I've enjoyed it so far. It's not a 5-star read, but depending on how these last 20 pages go, it'll definitely be like a 4-star read. I don't understand. I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about the book officially when I finish it, but I wanted to show you guys because the clips that I got at the little free libraries were not great, but I did drop off If Only He Had Been With Me at one little free library, and then I dropped off The Lies I Tell and what else? What was that book? Oh, A Flicker in the Dark. Okay, so I was able to pick up The House in the Pines by Anna Reyes. I've seen this book all over the place. I've never listened to this one. I don't know, maybe I wasn't interested. Is this why? I don't know. I'll read the back of this in a little bit, but I've always seen this around, but I just never was interested in it, but it's free, so I'm gonna read it. This book is called Mame. They have the actual pronunciation in there. And this book is stunning. It's not a thriller. I don't even know what this is about. Is this just a contemporary fiction book? Oh, and we got a Black author. So I'm probably not gonna read this anytime soon, but I have seen people talk about this book and I've seen mixed reviews, but I'm excited. Like, I will pick up any kind of book from a little free library, especially if it's not something in my genre, because it's free. And if I don't like it, I can put it back in another one. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I am about to go outside, sit and read the book for the last like 20 minutes because it's not a lot of book that I have left. And then I'm so excited. I'm finally going to be finishing with Alice Feeney's Backlist, and I cannot wait to read her book in January. So yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up and show you what I did. I dropped off every book except for The Only Survivors, but you guys are propped up on that because this tripod is just stupid. So yeah, I have to drop that one off. I think when I go, there's some more little free libraries that I want to go to. One that y'all saw in a few vlogs ago, that one had all the good books in there. So I want to go back to that one and drop that one off. So yeah, but anyways, talk to you guys when I finish the book. Hey friends, so it's the next day. Please excuse my hair. I got it done yesterday, but I forgot to wrap it, so it is just doing whatever it wants to do. But I finished I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney last night. Let's talk about it. Now, I understand why some people did not like this book. I definitely understand. Now, when it comes to the trigger warnings, I guess with the animal abuse, whatever, it was, well, that's not whatever, but with the animal abuse, the animal was introduced, say, page 106. The animal was on page 107. And it didn't really bother me. Those things don't necessarily bother me when it comes to books. Like, if you're doing that in real life, then, you know, that's a different story. But it did not bother me. Skipped right over it, went on to the book, went on to the next chapter, whatever. This book is dark. This book is dark and twisted, but you don't realize that it's that dark until the end. Because the build-up, the pacing in the build-up, this is a slow burn. Most of her books are slow burns, but they're done very well. Like the build-up, the suspense, oh, it's just perfect. But reading this book, I didn't realize it was that dark until I was finished. Like, oh, yeah, this was a pretty dark book. Especially at the end, it was dark and twisted. Ugh. I literally finished the book and I was just sitting there like this, like, I was like this. Like, did this really just happen? Like, people's brains. What? How? What? I definitely enjoyed this. I'm giving this one 4 stars. I can see why it's her lowest rated book that she's written, but I liked it. I don't know if I've told you what this book is about because I've been filming this vlog for so long, but I Know Who You Are is about Amy Sinclair, and she's an up-and-coming actress in London, and she is living there with her husband Ben. And one day Amy wakes up and her husband is gone. He's just gone. We don't know if she murdered him. We don't know if he just took off on his own free will. We don't know. But obviously, the police get involved and they think Amy is their main suspect. And it is just a wild ride trying to figure out where has Ben, what happened to him, what does Amy's past have to do with her current husband. It's a lot. So the story is being told in past and present tense. And obviously, in the present, we are following along Amy, trying to figure out where her husband is. In the past tense, we are following along Amy's childhood. There are some crazy things that happened to her in her childhood, and we're trying to figure out what happened in her childhood and why is that following her into her present day life. And y'all, this book is good. I definitely enjoyed it, and I think you should check it out. Whether you like it or not, everybody knows reading is subjective, and if you love it, congratulations. I loved it too. But if you absolutely hated this book, I am so sorry that you did not enjoy this book. But again, if you've been here a little while, you know that my reading taste in thrillers is just, I love everything that's outlandish and wild and juicy and just, ooh, I love a good twist that comes from left field. You know what I'm saying? Like I read for fun. I love to dive into a book and just go into another world, and the crazier the better when it comes to a thriller book. So that's just me. So y'all already know how I feel about a lot of books, and I love a lot of things that are just outlandish and left field. So take this with a grain of salt when it comes to my book recommendations. And I'm not just here trying to convince everyone to read every single book and love every single book that I've read, but I am here to document like my love for reading. And if you like the same books as me, I love that. And if you don't, then that's fine. I've had comments from people that absolutely hate the books that I recommend, and I've had people that love them, and I'm here for both of them. I'm glad you loved it, and I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it, but I did. I just always want to put that disclaimer out there. Reading is subjective, and I'm not necessarily here to convince you to read every book that I like, and I'm not here to dissuade you from reading the books that I absolutely hated. Like, go ahead, read The Quiet Tenant. Please, see if you like it, because a lot of people love that book. Go ahead and read The Soulmate. I didn't like it, but you might love it. So I'm never going to be here to tell you to just not read it. I might say it, but I don't mean it. So please, just, we're here to have fun. We're here to read. I'm here to tell you about books that I love. I'm here to tell you about books that I hate. And we're here to have fun, okay? This is what BookTube is all about. It's a community, and we're going to talk about books. And we might not always agree on everything, which I've learned very quickly from starting this BookTube channel. So that's enough of me rambling, you guys. The next book I want to read is What Happened to the Bennets by Lisa Scottoline. So this is a library book, and it was due November 9th, and today is like the 12th, but they extended it until the 19th. So yeah, I don't know. This is a thick one. This is a very thick book. I don't know if I'm going to get to it before the 19th. What is today? Hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Wednesday, November 13th, 2024.
Okay, so I can finish this. If I really try, I can finish this. It just, I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one.